Prime Minister Modi has wrapped up his 3-day tour. He's visited 3 countries in 3 days. First Jordan, then Ethiopia and then Oman. Prime Minister Modi reached Oman last evening. It was the final stop of his visit to West Asia and Africa. And the trip ended on a high. A major trade deal has been announced. Oman has awarded the Indian Prime Minister a top civilian honor. Tonight we'll bring you the key highlights. The biggest takeaway, of course, is the trade deal. It was announced just a few hours ago. It is called CEPA, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA. The pact was signed in the presence of Prime Minister Modi and Sultan Haytham, who is the Prime Minister of Oman. And this pact could not have come at a better time. The Indian leader's visit to Oman marked the 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties between the two countries. So they used this opportunity to strengthen the relationship. And the deal is quite simple. Oman will lift tariffs on 99% of Indian exports. In exchange, India will cut tariffs on 95% of Omani imports. Remember, they have a significant trade relationship. Currently, Indian exports to Oman are worth $4 billion and Indian imports from Oman are worth $6.5 billion. This deal is expected to boost those numbers, but it goes beyond that. It also covers services, especially the mobility of workers. Several concessions are part of this trade deal. It will encourage the movement of people between the two countries. It's also about finding new opportunities. You see, this has been a challenging time for Indian exporters. American tariffs have hit businesses and a trade deal is nowhere in sight. So Oman offers Indian exporters an alternative. It's a key Gulf market. Plus, it's a strategic location. It opens an alternative route for business. In fact, Oman already has a trade deal with the United States. So this pact with India, could give Indian goods an easier export path. It also opens doors to Africa. Prime Minister Modi called this deal a blueprint for the future.
Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement यानी सीपा हमारी पार्टनरशिप को 21st सेंचुरी में नया विश्वास, नई ऊर्जा से भर देगा। यह हमारे साझा भविष्य का ब्लूप्रिंट है। यह हमारे ट्रेड को नई गति देगा, इन्वेस्टमेंट को नया भरोसा देगा और हर सेक्टर में अवसरों के नए द्वार खोलेगा।
The Indian Prime Minister was speaking at a business forum in Muscat, the Omani capital. This was attended by industry representatives from both countries. Modi invited Omani businesses to invest in India, and while this trade deal adds to India's appeal, it already had a head start in Oman, because Oman is also home to a large Indian community. Nearly 700,000 Indians live there. They make up almost 20% of Oman's population, 20% of the population. They have built strong people-to-people ties, and the Indian Prime Minister met them in Muscat.
Namaste. Ahlan wa sahlan. ये युवा जोश, आपकी एनर्जी, यहां का पूरा एटमॉस्फेयर चार्ज हो गया है।
He addressed Indian students and professionals. He praised their contribution to the bilateral relationship. He called them a symbol of harmony, a living example of coexistence and a bridge between the two nations. Prime Minister Modi said the diaspora is India's strength. Their presence boosts India's image abroad and it helps strengthen ties with the world. He also highlighted India's growth story.
कुछ दिन पहले ही इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ के आंकड़े आए हैं और आपको पता होगा भारत की ग्रोथ 8% से भी अधिक रही है। और ये तब हुआ है जब पूरी दुनिया चुनौतियों से घिरी हुई है। दुनिया की बड़ी बड़ी इकोनॉमीज कुछ ही % ग्रोथ अचीव करने के लिए तरस गई है, तरस। लेकिन भारत लगातार हाई ग्रोथ के पथ पे चल रहा है। ये दिखाता है कि भारत का सामर्थ्य आज क्या है।
Now to the final takeaway. The Indian Prime Minister was awarded the Order of Oman. This is the top civilian honor of the Sultanate. It recognizes his role in building strong ties between India and Oman. The honour adds to a long list. Prime Minister Modi has now received more than 28 foreign awards, including the recent honour from Ethiopia, where he was given the Great Honour Nishan of Ethiopia, which is the country's highest civilian award. It was presented by Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Again, it recognises Prime Minister Modi's role in shaping the partnership with Africa. He is also the first foreign leader to have received this honour. So all in all, it's been quite an eventful visit. 3 very different countries, but one theme. India is now looking beyond usual partners. It is doubling down on old friendships and deepening ties in West Asia and Africa.